and Fiber. How are you? Let me hit the little chat just to make sure. Let's see that I can see you guys. Okay, I think I can see you if you chat. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Frame and Fiber. I'm Paige Miller. I'm your host. And welcome. Frame and Fiber is my picture framing and yarn shop in Point Pleasant, New Jersey. And this video is part of my May Live a Day 2022 challenge. I'm glad you're here. So today's topic, I wanted to talk about Frame and Fiber. I figured that would be a good one to start with. The history of my shop, what I do there. So Frame and Fiber started in 1988. Was I even in high school yet when it started? I think I was in high school. I think I was a freshman in high school. I started working at Frame and Fiber as the lowly little employee, the young kid who swept the floors and took out the garbage. I started there in 1994. Oh my gosh, isn't that nuts? I worked for BH and Jean Bissey, who became family. I worked for them for so long, and my mentors for sure. Jean and BH. I worked with my good friend Diane as well. I should say that. We were both employees at the same time. BH and Jean wanted to retire, and they sold the business to Diane. I still worked for Diane part-time. She had the business for about 4 years, and then I bought it from Diane in 2002. So I'm in my 20th year as owner of Frame and Fiber. Now, let's go back a little bit still. I bought the shop in 2002, and the name of the shop was Great Pacific Frame Shop because it was just a picture frame shop and art gallery. So I kept the name for 10 years. About 10 years ago, I changed the name to Frame and Fiber because my love of knitting, crocheting, although I should say that crocheting and the fiber arts kind of started bleeding into my business. I started selling yarn in 2012. Tiny bit of yarn, very small amount of yarn. Only thinking that it was for my friends and myself. I didn't expect anyone to come into my store. I didn't know about this big, huge fiber community, this global community, and how many people in my area wanted to knit. Within a couple of years of having the shop, I was doing knit nights, and I was slowly adding to my my inventory. I made myself learn how to knit so I could help people who came in, because I also realized as a crocheter, there were more people coming into my local yarn shop that knit than crocheted. So I really had to get on that. And now, 10 years later, I knit all the things. I'm obsessed with all of the knitting. I'm obsessed with all of the fiber making in general. So Miller and I completely overhauled the shop in 2012, changed the name to Frame and Fiber, and it's pretty much what you see now. 10 years of fiber arts inside my picture framing studio. A lot of people are definitely, once you know the story of my business and what I do, the name makes sense. But until then, the name can sound kind of weird too, right? But I'm a straight to the point, like utilitarian kind of a girl. And I was like, what should the name be? I don't want Great Pacific Frame Shop anymore because it doesn't speak to what my business is. I was like, oh, Frame and Fiber. So there you go. And I love alliteration and F words. So great. What else can I tell you about the history? If you have any questions about Frame and Fiber that I'm not mentioning, please comment below. You can also check out my community tab. There I have linked today my schedule of what I want to talk about in these videos for this next month. So you can definitely go see that and maybe comment with some questions there. You might have some questions on some of the topics that I'll be discussing in the next few videos. So that's Frame and Fiber. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to share. I love my business. I love my frame shop. I love my yarn shop. It's it's a great place to be. Obviously, as a small business owner, as a mostly solo business owner, I do have a part-time employee, but I'm pretty much there on my own. So there are challenges that come into running essentially two different businesses at the same time. But at this past week with the New Jersey Wool Walk that just ended, um, the amount of people that came in who were so excited to be there, who were so encouraging and just glad that Frame and Fiber exists really helped me feel confident in what I do there. So that's Frame and Fiber in a nutshell. I think it's a nutshell. Like I said, comment below if you have any questions. Tell your friends that I'm doing this May Live-A-Day 2022. It is hosted by Yolanda of on YouTube. She is My Pretty Brown Doll. And on Instagram, she is my crochet_life. So check out Yolanda. Hi, Kim. And here's the Crafty Nomad, Kim the Crafty Nomad. She's also doing this. Oh, and Shakita, Keita Williams. I haven't talked to you in forever. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Are you doing this 2022 challenge as well? If you are, I need to go find out. Oh, yes, play catch up. Just play catch up. I would love to see you and all of your photographs that you're probably taking and all the things you're making, you talented lady. So thanks for checking in, girls. I'm going to end it here and catch the replay if you guys are interested in hearing more about the history of Frame and Fiber. I'll see you later, or I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.